If he deserves it, he should. If he has the playing ability.
I've been ready for 3 years. I've been denied for 3 years.
He started off great, and then he didn't end up very great in terms of as a player.
Okay, I think we've passed kneeling.
He was terrific in his rookie year. I think he was very good in his second year, and then something happened.
NFL owners don't want to pick him up because they don't want to get a nasty tweet from Donald Trump. Do you believe that?
So we're waiting for the 32 owners, the 32 teams, Roger Goodell, all of them to stop running.
So his playing wasn't up to snuff.
It's a foot race, and nobody will catch Colin Kaepernick.
I've been ready, I'm staying ready, and I'll continue to be ready.
The answer is absolutely I would. As far as kneeling, I would love to see him get another shot, but obviously he has to be able to play well. If he can't play well, I think it would be very unfair.
The president does not understand football. Here's how I know. Colin Kaepernick was a man who took the league by storm and was one play away from winning the Super Bowl for the San Francisco 49ers. Against the Packers, Colin Kaepernick did a little bit of everything in a record-setting sensational playoff debut. A historic feat at the quarterback position. Cap rushed for 181 yards in his playoff debut.
Does Colin Kaepernick get an opportunity to play in the NFL?
Yeah, if he's good enough.
Kaepernick had the fourth most games, with at least 150 passing yards and 50 rushing yards while playing in at least 4 fewer games than the men ahead of him.
Yeah, if he's good enough.
In another, the exiled quarterback threw for a career-high 412 yards and 3 touchdowns.
I know so many of the owners, if he's good enough, they'd sign him.
Here's the thing, Mr. President. Out of 144 quarterbacks who have thrown at least 200 passes during their age 29 season, 143 of those quarterbacks were on an NFL roster the following season. Cap was not. The list goes on. Among all 186 quarterbacks to record at least 1,500 attempts throughout their careers, Colin Kaepernick ranks 5th best in passing touchdowns to interception ratio.
They will do anything they can to win games.
Is that why undrafted quarterback Devlin Duck Hodges was given a chance before Colin Kaepernick, a third stringer? Or E.J. Manuel, Aaron Murray, Garrett Gilbert, Mark Sanchez, David Fales, Matt McGloin, and T.J. Yates were given opportunities before him? Although Trump's statement is a far cry from get that SOB off the field, the fact remains he chose to not be on the right side of history. In the past, the president said, per his good friend Jerry Jones's own testimony, that Trump told the Cowboys owner the subject of kneeling NFL players is, quote, a very winning, strong issue for me. Tell everybody, you can't win this one lifts me. He can say whatever he wants. As free to do so as he does on Twitter, where he still berates anti-kneelers and virtue signals to his cult not to watch. Or maybe he sees the country shifting and finally understanding what the protest was all about. Per one poll, 52% of Americans now say it's okay for players to kneel. In 2016, only 28% agreed. If you'd like to hear more thought-provoking content like TYT Sports on Facebook and to help in my journey to keep media independent, go to tyt.com/Rick.